Hello and welcome to the April newsletter for the Serendipity Experience. My name's Amanda O'Shea, for those of you that don't know me. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about something that had happened to me recently, a new experience. And that was after our retreat at the Love and Clarity retreat that we hosted down at Hidden Paradise. I put my back out. And that's something that's never ever happened to me before, and it was really serious. I really wasn't able to do much, and I had to fly to London straight after the retreat, and I was in pain and I couldn't move, and very lucky that my parents were there to look after me. But something was really interesting for me having that experience of being in pain and not being able to do what I could normally do with my body. I got to see that being in pain really brought me into myself. And I was talking about it a lot, and I was talking about me a lot, and it was all self-absorbing. And I really didn't enjoy that. So the actual pain that I had in my back, like it looks like one of my discs slipped or something like that. There was like something to do with the nerves. That's what the chiropractor thinks must have happened. And it took about 3 weeks for it to get better, and which is sort of, I'd say, 90% now. But in that first, especially the first 10 days or so, all I was talking about was my back and the pain. And I got to see that when we're in pain, whether it be physical or emotional, the more that we talk about it, the more that we hold ourselves in that space, in that place of experience. And it really didn't suit me well at all. And I couldn't really get out of it. And when I caught what I was doing, I purposely tried to distract myself. I got busy trying to book some flights for future events and take myself out. And because it was so new for my family to see me like that, they'd never seen me like that. And we had to change family arrangements and change celebrations, which was really real shame, because I went over for my mum and dad's 50th wedding anniversary, and I went over for a friend's birthday, and I went over for my mum's birthday. And I, because it was so unusual for people to see me like that, that obviously, the phone was going, people kept asking me how I was doing, how was my back, and I was telling my story again and again and again. And it just showed me that that's what we do all the time. Every time we repeat our story, we're back talking about us, back in ourselves. It was really interesting for me, really interesting for me. It gave me a huge compassion for everybody that is in pain, suffering, be that in physical pain or be that with emotional pain, because there's this sense, because of the way that we experience life, it felt real. Like without a shadow of a doubt, that pain in my back felt real. And the fact that I couldn't move, I had restriction of movement, was real. So nobody's saying that I was making that up. But seeing the creation of the experience that I had when I realised what was happening, I was able to try and drop out of the intensity a little bit and just sit knowing that it was going to pass. That really helped me, knowing it was going to pass. I didn't know when, but I knew that it would. And here I am talking about it today, which I couldn't have even done. I couldn't have made a video. I had real difficulty just even sitting down. Or I was all right sitting down, I couldn't get back up again. That was the problem. So if any of you out there are in pain, be it physical, emotional, it is temporary. And the experience of our pain is a creation, the same as the creation of any experience that we have. I would love to talk more about that to you if there is something specific that you are experiencing right now. If you are experiencing a specific pain, physical or emotional, give me a call, because I'd love to have that chat with you. Anyway, lots of love. Speak to you all soon, and I hope that you have a wonderful Easter.